What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Stucci, and I'm back again with another reaction video. This time we have an 18-year-old young lady, just turned 18, and she's already getting with the shits. But this time we have her going in there to cash a forged check. Obviously, it didn't go so well because it's here on YouTube, and I'm here reacting to it so we can watch it together. I think I might have seen parts of this a little bit, but I think her boyfriend or somebody left her. Some guy she was with left her, but I don't know the full story. But we're gonna watch it, and we're gonna document it here together.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk.
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
Yes, you're right.
How like what's gonna happen to me?
Well, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna be booked, and
Like with grown-ass women?
yes, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
On February 1st, 2023,
She's just worried about getting beat up, man. No, you need to be worried about the charge you're about to get with this fraudulent check you were trying to cash.
police officers were dispatched to a local bank following a report of a suspected forged check.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Sheesh.
Well, hey, was he part of it? He had to be part of it because the way he walked out, I was like, damn, is he gonna catch me? That YN had to be part of it.
You got your ID on you?
It's right there. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd your friend go?
My cousin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming to the car. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd she go?
Hey. What's the issue?
Well, she just left without you. Where'd she go?
She went back to, I'm actually supposed to be leaving now because I had to go pick up my nephew, but what's going on?
Okay. Where'd she go to?
I just said to the car, sir, what is going on again?
She got in a car in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry, in the middle of the road?
Yeah. When she saw me, she ran out of here.
Okay. So they left me?
Yeah.
Man, you caught. You caught, man. You caught. And that wasn't a YN. That was a young lady. So I apologize about that mistake. I thought, because the short hair and the dreads and I just misgendered her. But yeah, they left you because they knew that it was taking too long, and it usually doesn't take that long to cash a check. Obviously, the bank teller was on point, knowing what was going on, and they stalled you guys out. Look, your cousin made it out, and you're still stuck here. You about to take the fall for the whole thing, I'm assuming. And this is all allegedly, because she could be cashing a legit check. The officers still got to do their investigation.
Hey, so I don't even have my phone on me.
Okay. Just hang up. What's your name? Serenity?
Serenity.
Okay.
The subject
Come
is
in with her.
heading eastbound on Bandit to back towards the shelter now. There is a caseworker that's following her.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, yeah, you can slide that phone.
What's that?
So here's the check. You can slide that phone. So Jim Milford, I told him to call me. He's our corporate security.
Okay.
So the other day we've had a very similar, we get these similar situations all the time where it's kind of like what happens is they get these fraudulent checks. They put enough money in the account to try to cash the check against it. And then they appear fraudulent. So we had one the other day that came in yesterday.
Was it the same group?
A different girl, but I imagine it's like the same, probably the same group. But
At your branch.
was that?
At your branch.
Yeah, there was another girl here yesterday, and she went to Gulfgate. She left here, she went to Gulfgate, and they called the police. So now
Okay.
she's here. We got information from another branch that said that she was there. And what's been happening is they have a bunch of different checks. So I don't know about this one specifically, but it's usually like the same thing. So, hang on, I got my corporate security wanted to know when you were here, so let me take off him. because he's got the information from another branch. They just said be on the lookout, because what they do is they hit all the branches.
Yeah.
And then they have different checks. So, and then we were trying to stall her, and that's when he came in, that kid, and he's like, oh, what's taking so long? And I was just trying to stall her. You know?
Okay. Was that a male or female? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What the?
Yo, I just hit the points on all cylinders. They didn't know if that was a man or a female that walked out in the beginning. And she was stalling them out until the cops got there. Like, I could have done this investigation from right here in my room. Like, I already know what's going on.
The
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
I
I
don't
know.
know. I'm sorry. I thought it was a boy. I didn't really.
So explain to me one more time. You were saying they were putting money into the account.
So what they do is they have an account with us, right? So they deposit cash in, and then they get these fraudulent checks payable to them, and they must steal the checks or whatever, because they get have different ones, and they go around. So they put money in, say, let's say she deposited $900 today or whatever, right? So what they do is they come around and they cash these checks, because it looks like they have enough to cover the check. So they cash the check, they pull out the money, and then they're gone. And they hit all the branches in the area, all of our branches. And they have different checks. Now this isn't a Regions check, so I don't know, but hang on, hang on, I'm trying to call Jim. So he called the other branch, so he knows. Hang on 1 second.
She just gave y'all the sauce, man. But don't go do this, because obviously it don't end up well. But she just low-key gave the whole sauce to the check cashing scam. This is going to start a whole new breed of check cashing scammers.
9 to 7.
I guess she's gonna call here now.
6406 or 6408.
One second, I'll be right back.
Somebody was calling Walter Street, stand by earlier, can you mind?
Yeah, you're fine. So just to
What are we saying is
confirm.
going on here, ma'am? I'm kind of.
Yeah, so it's a pretty common thing that happens at the banks. So they have an account with us, so there's like a
You need
ring.
them, or-
She does.
Okay.
Yeah, so they like have like a ring of people, and what they do is they deposit like cash in the account, like $900.
Okay.
They got multiple checks. I don't know if you can see this when I can show you a picture. I couldn't print it any better, but she went to Cortez Road at like earlier today at like 12.
1 o'clock today.
Okay.
And she had a completely different check for $743. So what they try to do is they say, what's my available balance? Oh, I have $900 in there, so they know that they have $900. Sometimes banks don't know any better, and what they'll do is they'll cash the check against the $900, saying that they have enough to cover.
We're kind of wondering though how they're. Do you have any idea how they're getting these checks?
I mean, does this Sharon Jones report this check stolen, or is it a? I mean, is it?
Well, Lisa Francis is calling me because there's a different check that she had, so it's
Is that
a
this one
completely
right
different
here?
person, yeah. So she's gonna give me the details on that one.
And is that one a branch member?
I haven't called and verified this one yet, but, hang on, let me show you.
So Surrender has an account with you. Okay. She's claiming.
See this check? So Lisa, the branch manager, because they always look like, it's almost like the same handwriting, it has the same thing, yesterday that came in.
Okay.
They hit all of her locations, so they hit 3 or 4 locations with 3 or 4 different checks. They're trying to get us to cash it, and then they pull their $900 out, and then they skip town, and then they're gone.
1 second, if you
We'll
don't
go get your
mind.
brochure. Yeah.
Let's hook her up real quick. I'm gonna bring her back in here,
Okay.
and then if you want to step out, I'm just gonna question her.
Somebody interrupt the FaceTime?
Let's say that for me. Turn around.
Man, that's got to be the most embarrassing thing, is to get getting arrested in a bank, like you was trying to rob them. She's just 18 or just turned 18, and this is what you're doing, man. Like, you got a whole life ahead of you, and this is what you choose to do. Like I said, man, people, there's a lot more easier ways to make money in today's time and age, where you don't need to do this kind of things, man.
ago.
Hold on one second. Jay, yeah, we're gonna step in here real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Hold on one second. There, hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to assume you know what's going on. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights real quick.
It's not mine.
Okay, hold on.
What's not?
What's in my purse?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What's funny?
Nothing, man.
I'm going to read you your Miranda warning, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have, like, a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Okay.
I have a sister-in-law that works at a correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk,
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
yes, you're right.
How am I, like, what's gonna happen to me?
This is the first time I've heard somebody decide not to speak after their Miranda rights were read to them. Listen, people, if you ever find yourself in trouble, and I'm not no attorney, I'm not an attorney, I'm not in the, attorney business or claim to know all my laws, but I do know one thing. Whenever your Miranda rights are read to you and they ask, do you wish to speak to them? No. It doesn't matter. No. It's not going to help you. It's not going to give you a better chance of getting off the arrest. It actually says in the Miranda rights that it can be and it will be used against you in the court of law. So anything you say after your Miranda rights are read, they're going to use that against you in court. So don't ever speak after your Miranda rights are read. Just, take it on the chin, get booked, and then deal with it with your attorney.
Well, you're going to go to jail, you're going to be booked, and
Like with grown-ass women.
yes, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
Protected.
Were your friends going to come back and get you, or were they going
I
somewhere else?
don't know what's happening. Where the fuck I was left.
What was that?
It was the
Oh,
church.
jeez.
That's it.
Well, do you want to explain to her what she's being charged with?
You're being charged with uttering a forged instrument. So, this check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well, I'm
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
And now I'm gonna be charged with the gun because they put a gun in my purse.
They put a what? Holy shit, they did. Yep, they did. Do you want to tell us about this?
I think I was,
You were set up.
I don't know. I'm just going along with
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this just got 20 times worse. Her friends, remember, choose your friends wisely, man. Her friends left the gun in her purse. It's a pistol. So technically she's concealed carrying right now. You're not allowed to conceal I believe they're in the state of Florida. I saw part of her ID. They're in the state of Florida. I'm not sure which part. And if you're on my side, man, don't come for me, man. I'm just reporting what YouTube gave me. But anyways, in the state of Florida, you got to be 21 years old to conceal carry. If you're concealed carrying after or before the age of 21, that's a charge itself. That's a gun charge at that. So that's a felony. So she got 2 felonies right now, maybe more.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Can we please call somebody for me?
Hey, a bullet just fell down there. You want to grab that for me? Yep. Okay, so you wanted a lawyer. You didn't want to speak. So now, we're not asking you any questions, okay?
Well, what questions are you going to ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point.
Okay,
I can tell
what do
you
you want
what.
to ask me and I'll answer?
So at this point, I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid.
Okay. Okay, first of all, you're a young woman now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir, I understand. Please.
We spoke to. No, don't ask questions. I'm not.
Can you get this paper off that desk?
Please do. I apologize. This just
sorry.
escalated.
Black baseball cap.
Yeah. So Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
that young woman,
Yes, sir.
never heard of you.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
So you're being charged with that.
I understand.
Okay.
Everyone was checking the area out.
And
Do you
now,
have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Okay. By any chance, are you a convicted felon?
No.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that. Those are the 2 charges you're looking at.
I should become an attorney, man. Look at that. Man, give myself a pat on the back, man. Yeah, so she's getting charged with two felony charges for the forged check and carrying a concealed and not having your permit, which I guess your permit, you need to be 21 to have your permit, concealed permit. Let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken, but I got a couple things myself, so I kind of know the laws about that stuff. About this.
How long have I started that? This is crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care. Oh my god. I was just out of work as a correctional officer. Could you... Is there any chance that you could put my hair up?
Ma'am, I don't do hair. Just, we'll brush it away when we get to jail.
Okay. Is anybody gonna be able to...
Hey, this call's funny, ma'am. I don't do hair. Yo, he's there to do police work, and that's all he's doing. Nothing more, nothing less, man. And like that young lady got to suck it up, man. She put herself in that position, man. You just got out of foster care. Like, who you hanging around? Obviously not your friends, because they just dipped out on you. She got in the car in the middle of the road, left you to take the rap for everything. Now you getting booked.
I can talk to everybody.
Trying to get that money on you.
Any drug paraphernalia, drugs in here?
No.
Don't make me dump this stuff all over.
That's birth control. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm really bad at jail. Oh my god. many bullets were in it?
It was loaded with one in the clip.
Isn't that like extra years every bullet?
I don't believe so, no. I don't believe so.
Hey, you know what I just thought? Hopefully that gun wasn't used in a crime. Because you know they're going to run forensics on that gun. Run the serial numbers, make sure it wasn't stolen. And then if anything else comes up, a young lady's going to get the hammer. Even though they're going to, you know, she ain't going to do no crazy time, but she's going to get some type of time. That gun charge, man. You don't want no gun charges on you, man. Do your due diligence, man, on the gun charge, man. Those are not fun. I've never had one, but like I said, I know.
Oh, this just gets worse and worse.
What happened?
Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think that's a charge too.
This is not fair to me.
What? It's an altered serial number. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number is a charge also, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Man, look at that, bro. I'm gonna go take my bar exam, man, because I think I got this down pat. But damn, yo, young kids, if you're watching this, choose your friends wisely, man. They can either bring you up or take you all the way down, man. Like, she's getting 3 charges right now from just trying to make some money the illegal way with her friends. Her friends done bucked. They're out of there. They skedaddled. Now you got her in there taking the gun charge, the altered serial number on the gun charge, and the fake check charge. The fake check is the least of her worries, man. Like, the cop keep coming at her when he finds something new, like, oh, this just got much worse, and then she just balls crying even more. That cop know what he doing, because she young, so he wants to, like, really, like, mess with her. Look.
What about possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony?
That's what I said.
Oh my.
That's what I told Mike.
So you've got CCW firearm.
So you're trying to add charges on?
You're gonna have like 5 felonies.
Why are you trying to make it
Hold on,
worse?
you got uttering,
Oh
concealed firearm, altered
This
serial
is
number, I
not
think it's a
my
misdemeanor. I
fault.
don't know, I'll look it up. And then
Please.
possession of a firearm during
Committing
commission
a
of a felony.
felony with a firearm.
Oh,
A felony with a firearm.
bro, how?
I don't know. She didn't have. I mean,
We'll look it up. I
Yeah,
think
well,
it's
that's what.
merely possessing it while committing, because she's not using it. It wasn't used. You know, it wasn't part of that.
So there's no.
Well, what are we waiting on now?
He's calling CID. I mean, we can probably go ahead and load it up.
Yeah, I can't run this. I was gonna try to run it.
I have a question.
61 now.
So being that I've never been in a situation before, and this, since I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like, this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I'll take responsibility, but there's no way I can get out of it because it was in my purse.
But listen, at some point, someone's going to question you, okay?
Of course.
And if you don't want to talk to us right now, that's just fine.
I can talk. What do you want me to tell you?
You didn't want to talk.
I want to talk. I didn't know this was gonna happen. This is crazy. Like,
Listen,
I'm only 18.
the law takes this very seriously. When we read you Miranda, you say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I didn't
you-
mean with a lawyer, but with somebody. I'm very vulnerable. I've never. I just don't know what to do.
Okay. So are you saying that you do not want a lawyer and you do want to speak to us?
But what is speaking to me?
Explaining your side of this.
Of course I do. I will speak to you and say my side because I deserve that.
Okay. Your exact words when I held this purse was, "It's not mine."
Yes.
I said, "What is it?" I said, "What's not yours?" You said, "What's in that purse?" That indicates to me you knew what was in that purse.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but like I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
I know, but like they had just put it in my purse for a second.
They. They.
What's our status? Are we?
We're ready to roll.
You ready?
Yeah. This is so weird.
Sarasota. Shout out Sarasota.
You don't have anything on you, anything illegal, drugs, knives, anything else?
No.
Okay. If you get to the jail and you have something on you, it's going to be another felony charge. Okay.
The suspect was arrested and charged with uttering forged checks and carrying a concealed illegal firearm.
Here's what's going to happen.
Man, what do you guys think of this video, man? This one was a wild one. This one fraudulent check that she was trying to cash turned into carrying a concealed weapon by someone without a permit, and then having it altered. And then they thought of, carrying a firearm while committing a felony, in the act of committing a felony. Like, she's got like 5 felonies right there. Man, let me know what you guys think at the bottom of this, in the comment section. I can't speak today. Like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace.